Hey sis, guess what? I'm getting married. Really? Congratulations, Veronica. What's he like? Tell me about him. Thank you. He's a doctor and his family is very traditional. He's a very nice guy. Wow, that's great. I'm so happy for you. I'm really excited about the wedding. I'll be waiting to get the invitation. I'm sorry, but I don't want you to come to the wedding. What? Why? I want to see you in a wedding dress. I'm sorry, but there's a bit of a problem if you come. What do you mean? Is there something wrong with me? Yeah. His family is so elite, so I think there's no place for you there. What are you talking about? I'm an adult. I can be well-mannered. I appreciate that, but I really don't want you to come. Please? Veronica, that's not very nice. I've worked so hard for you all my life. That's the problem. I haven't told him what you've done for me, so don't come. I still don't understand. I really want to go congratulate you. I want to see you in your wedding dress. You just don't get it, do you? You should know how I feel. I don't understand why you don't want me to come. You've always been annoying like that, you know? What are you talking about? When we were in elementary school, you used all my paints. In junior high, you went out wearing my clothes without asking me, remember? That was when we were kids. I wouldn't do that now. Really? I feel like you still annoy me as you have been. That's not true. I just want to be happy. I want you to be happy too. Well, I appreciate that, but please don't come to the wedding. Veronica, are you serious? Of course I am. I will have a new life with an elite family. You'll ruin the wedding if you come. Am I that of embarrassment to you? That's what I'm trying to say. You have a normal life, but I'm going to have a special life. I hope you understand the difference. I want to concentrate on my new family. Veronica, you weren't kidding. You're really getting married. Oh, sis, I would never lie to you. I mean, you haven't given up coming to my wedding yet, have you? Veronica, today is an important day for you, so I want to talk to you properly. Huh? What are you talking about now? I told you not to get involved in the wedding. Are you still saying that? I prepared a beautiful dress for this occasion, but you ruined it. Oh, good. You're right on target. You splashed tomato juice all over me in the dress. Why did you do such a terrible thing? I told you not to come, didn't I? The dress is ruined because you didn't listen to me. Why are you trying to kick me out of the ceremony? I've worked so hard for you all this time. I've been paying for your living expenses and everything so you could go to college. I'm telling you, that's the problem. What do you mean? Do you know who I'm marrying to? Of course I do. He's a very nice man. That's not what I mean. My husband is a doctor, the eldest son of a venerable family of doctors. So all the relatives on the groom's side who are attending are elite. That's really wonderful. That's why I didn't want someone like you to come. What do you mean, someone like me? Because you work at a nightclub. What? I don't want an exotic dancer to come to my wedding. Oh no, what's the matter with you? You never said anything like that. You should have guessed. But I started the business to support you and pay for your tuition. I never asked you to raise me. You're annoying, so don't come near my wedding. That's terrible. You're a disgrace to his family. If you don't leave, I'll splash tomato juice again. But I want to see you getting married. I won't interfere, so can I just come and see? What are you talking nonsense? You just want to be friends with the doctors yourself, don't you? I wouldn't think that. I just want to see you in your wedding dress. Stop. You're a poor girl who works at a nightclub. Poor? I'm not poor. I'm the winner here. I'm going to have a luxurious life as a doctor's wife. Winner? I don't think you should get married for that kind of reason. Huh? You're a single, what do you know? Well, yes, but sorry. Can't you just let me be a part of the ceremony? I really want to celebrate. Of course not. The other attendees would be scared if a bloody-colored woman like you were at the ceremony. You're the one who splashed tomato juice on me. You're so annoying. Get out of here. Veronica. Okay, I'm leaving. You should have gone home like a big girl in the first place. You've always loved to embarrass me. Oh my God, stop bringing up childhood prank stories. Maybe so, but do you remember how sad I was? Dad scolded you, but you didn't feel sorry for it at all. So what? What does that have to do with what we're talking about now? I thought our family had a strong bond because of all the things we've been through. But you weren't. Yeah, don't make me laugh. Bonding is nonsense. My life from now on is more important to me. Still, I sincerely want you to be happy. I want to support you in any way I can so that you can be happy. I don't need that kind of preaching. I'm just going my own way. Veronica, you are really... I can manage on my own. I'm not going to depend on you. I don't care. What's important is that you're happy. I know. You're saying that, but you're saying it for your own sake after all, aren't you, sis? What do you mean? You just want to be appreciated by me. That's why you're always saying such beautiful things. I'm sick of it. Just go home. Okay, I'm leaving. Don't ever show your face to me again.
Hey, Luna, where are you?
Dad.
Hurry up or the ceremony will start, okay?
Yeah.
I'm so nervous. Please come quickly.
Why are you so nervous?
Because Veronica's getting married. I'm feeling kind of weird. From my point of view, you and Veronica are still kids.
Hey, stop it. I'm already 30.
I know. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you.
Trouble? You didn't cause any trouble.
I'm sorry I made you work so hard when you were so young.
It's not your fault. It's Mom's fault for leaving us.
Yes, but I'm sure it was my fault.
I don't think so. That woman was having an affair and just left us. You worked so hard to raise us. I'm so grateful for that.
But the only reason I was able to send Veronica to college was because of you. It's thanks to you for working so hard. If I'd been a better man, you would be having a better life.
Stop it, Dad. I never once thought about that, you know?
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry for bringing that up on the wedding day. Well, hurry up and take your seat. It's not nice to be late.
Dad, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't attend the wedding.
What? What's going on?
Veronica doesn't want me there.
Why not?
I'll tell you the details, so please listen carefully.
Okay.
Hi, Veronica. What? I'm busy getting ready. I'm really going home. I don't need to hear that. Get the hell out of here before my husband's relatives see you. Okay? And, by the way, while you're at it, will you take Dad home with you? Huh? What do you mean? It's embarrassing to see someone so poorly dressed. Poorly dressed? It's a normal suit. I'm sure Dad is dressed as formally as possible. With that suit? Then I guess I should kick him out. What are you talking about? Dad raised us all by himself. He raised us while putting himself second. You can't treat him like that. You mean he wants me to be happy, right? Of course he does. Then I wish he hadn't come to the wedding. Huh? Because if it gets out that such a shabby guy is my father, his family's reputation would suffer, right? Of course not. How could you possibly think like that? Well, you poor people wouldn't understand. Noble families value their family's prestige very much. That's why I kicked you out. And now I'm kicking out Dad too. Come on, take your father out of the ceremony for me. Take him home with you. He was really looking forward to seeing you get married. I don't care about that. I'll send him one of my pictures later and he'll be happy. Veronica, why have you changed so much? What do you know about me? You're a dirty little dancer. I don't care what you say about me, but you know what? We try our best to entertain the customers and to make them feel good when they go home. Please don't say it's dirty. Well, that kind of business is a job for people who couldn't work a real job. No, that's not true at all. And I won't allow you to say anything bad about Dad. Huh? What are you talking about? We had a hard time because he ran away from Mom, didn't he? I know you must be angry about it too. That's not true. Veronica, what did you see in your father? He works so hard every day. Yes, he did. He had a lot of low-paying jobs. He was really pathetic. That's what you really think of him? Yeah, what's wrong with that? Fine, just go ahead and do whatever you want. Then get Dad and go home. Fine, I'll do whatever you say. I don't care what happens. You don't have to be so tough on me. And remember, you stay the hell out of our lives. Does that mean you're cutting us off? Thank you for being so quick with that. You won't let me attend the wedding, and now you're breaking off the relationship with us? That's really disgusting. Before the marriage, you were so happy to show us the wedding brochure. Was that a lie? That's right. I played the role of a good daughter just to make you guys happy. But from today on, I'm going to be a part of my husband's family. You guys are in the way. So please don't ever contact me again. It's really annoying when you get involved just because you're in financial trouble, you know? Is that what the other family wants? I don't know, but I'm sure they feel the same way as I do. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that was easy. What, did you want me to beg? Of course not, but I didn't expect that to be so fast. I thought you were more money obsessed. Don't worry. And your father agreed. Oh, good. So we're strangers now, right? Okay. I don't care if you'll come crying to me later. That's never going to happen. Hey, what are you doing? This is all your fault. What? I thought you were not going to contact me anymore. We are total strangers now, aren't we? Shut up! This is an emergency! What's going on? The ceremony has been cancelled. What? Why? It's your fault, because you said something unnecessary to my husband's parents. Unnecessary? I didn't say anything. I just told them we had to leave. Of course, I explained in detail why we were leaving. That made my father-in-law angry. He said he wouldn't let me marry someone who doesn't take care of my family. Oh, really? Isn't he the kind of person who cares about his family's reputation? Apparently, my father-in-law knew what kind of environment I grew up in, and he was impressed by it. You told your husband about us, didn't you? Well, apparently his father overheard you talking about us. And now he couldn't forgive you for disrespecting us. And I told him about the money. What do you mean? You took out a loan to buy a very expensive house just because you're going to be a doctor's wife. And you said that your husband would pay for it all. You told him that too? Are you stupid? And that's why my husband won't even talk to me. Veronica, aren't you mistaken? You think doctors make a lot of money? Of course they do. What are you talking about? What am I talking about? You think he's a medical practitioner, aren't you? Yes, so? There are two types of doctors. There are doctors who work in hospitals, and there are doctors who run their own clinics, medical practitioners. The ones who make the most money are the medical practitioners. What about my husband? He works in the hospital, so he doesn't make $1 million a year or whatever you're thinking of. What? Well, I don't know what's going to happen to your marriage after all this time, but I don't think it's any of my business. Wait a minute. You should come back now and attend the wedding. I'm sure my father-in-law and my husband will change their minds if you do. Are you trying to ruin my marriage? I'm not coming back. Why would I do that? Your sister needs you right now. We're not family anymore, are we? We're strangers to each other. Fine, I'll ask Dad. I'm sure he feels the same way. Of course not. He's always loved me so much. He'd always be on my side. Well, I respect his opinion. Well, you'll just have to wait and see. I won't forgive you if you say something unnecessary to Dad. Dad, are you on your way home right now?
Yeah, I am. How's it feel to get what you wanted?
No, that's a total lie.
A lie? What do you mean?
There's no way I would ever ask my father or sister to leave. That's all a lie that my sister told you.
She did?
I know you don't believe me. She was jealous of my happiness and tried to ruin the ceremony. And she actually ruined the ceremony.
The ceremony?
Yes, you guys were going to miss the ceremony, so she lied to my father-in-law. Then he got angry. If things continue like this, not only will there be no ceremony, but we won't even get married. Dad, you have to turn around and come back right now.
Veronica, I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
Why not?
Because you kicked us out.
I told you she was lying.
She would never do that. She wanted you to be happy more than anyone.
That's a lie. She couldn't allow herself to be made to work in a nightclub and for me to become rich.
No. She started working in a nightclub for you because she wanted to.
What?
She was a good student. She could have gotten into a good university. But she knew that if she went to college, you would not be able to go to college. So she gave up her own dreams and chose to become an exotic dancer for you. There's no way she would ruin your ceremony like that. You ruined her feelings.
Oh, no.
I thought you were a good daughter, but I don't have those feelings anymore. Don't ever contact me again. I don't even want to see your face.
Hey! Dad doesn't listen to me anymore. Well, that's right. Why are you so surprised? What am I going to do? If I don't do something, I'm going to lose everything. Well, you deserve it. Hey, how about this? If you come back now, I'll ask my father-in-law to take care of you guys too. What? You can quit your job and Dad won't have to work. I think this is a good idea for both of you. Don't worry about that. Why? I think you've got it all wrong. I'm proud of what I do now. It's true that I started this job for the money, but now I'm enjoying it. Besides, I'm opening my own restaurant. What? I've been saving my salary every month to open a restaurant in a prime location. A prime location? You have that kind of money? You know, I'm reasonably popular. I still make about $200,000 a month. What? Seriously? That's right. I'll take care of Dad, so you don't have to worry about us anymore. So you're just going to abandon me now? You're the one who pushed us away in the first place. Don't act like you're the victim here. That's enough. Then we'll be total strangers. That's what I have been saying. I'll break up my marriage with my husband. Oh, you can do that? Didn't you dream of being a doctor's wife? I didn't know doctors didn't make much money. It doesn't matter. I'll marry a man who makes more money. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. And when I'm rich, I'll be a customer in your restaurant. No, you won't. I'll be there. I'll see the look of regret on your face when I do. Well, I don't really care. I'm going to go talk to his family now. This is really goodbye. Oh, wait a minute. What? You can't ask me to forgive you now. I forgot to tell you something. Huh? What? I was trying to get you to return the money you owed me. What do you mean? What money? Your tuition and living expenses during college? What? What? Isn't it natural? But you were paying for me, right? Yes, because you were my sister. No way! Are you serious? Of course I'm serious. 4 years of tuition and living expenses all together, that's about $200,000. And I'll make sure you pay for all of it. Of course that's impossible. I quit my job for this marriage. I know. But that doesn't matter. Wait a minute. This is terrible. Stop whining. It's all because of what you've done. I didn't do anything that bad. You say that so often. You have no idea how much people around you have helped you. You didn't even try to understand. And then when you were about to succeed, you didn't care to cut us out of your life, did you? And then when things got bad, you asked us to help you because we're your family. You've got to be kidding me. What you have today didn't come to you naturally. It's because a lot of people have supported you. Sis, please listen to me. I've heard you. I've heard your selfishness more times than I can count. Your selfishness disgusts me and Dad. Don't ever show your face in front of us again. I'm really going to lose everything. I have only my father and sister to rely on. Stop it. Don't even try to hang on to us anymore. We don't care what happens to you from now on. Live your life as you like. But I'll make sure I get my money back. Sis, please. I just can't pay the money. Please help me. Are you still saying that? You deserve it, don't you think? I told you I'm really in trouble. I'm sorry for everything I've done, so help me. You think an apology is going to get you out of this? Your past deeds have come to light and no one trusts you anymore. But you're still my sister, right? I really need your help. Please help me, even if it's just a little. You know what? Remember what you did to us. Have you ever thought about how much you made us suffer? I'm sorry. But we're family, right? You can't just abandon me at a time like this. If you thought we were family, then you shouldn't have done that to us in the first place. You selfishly took advantage of people, and this is what you get. I really regret what I did. I'll change from now on, so help me, please. It's too late. I have had enough of my sacrifices for you. Hang in there and get yourself back on your feet. Please, sister, give me one last chance. I can't do anything for you anymore. You have to take responsibility for yourself. How am I supposed to live by myself from now on? That's for you to figure out for yourself. It's not our problem anymore. You'll have to accept the consequences of your actions. Sis, don't leave me. Goodbye, Veronica. You're on your own. That's your punishment. After that, Veronica looked for a job to make a living, but no one was willing to hire her. Locally, there were rumors everywhere about what she did at the wedding. There was no one to trust her. She began to earn a living by working part-time, but she still could not give up her desire for a luxurious life. She had to borrow a lot of money to get a job at a nightclub. According to information from her business associates, she did not last long in any clubs and was fired. She was fired from all of her jobs and has been living on the run from debt collectors. I have been able to open my own restaurant, which I have longed for, and I continue to run it smoothly and enjoy my work. The restaurant has a good reputation, and I am thankful for the many customers I have. I now live with my father, and I will continue to work hard while cherishing the time we have together.